Let's jump back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 91 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 the show, and we are back for the month of April. We are going to sim out this entire month before we take on a game over in Seattle, Washington against the Seattle Mariners. But currently, this Angels team playing pretty well. 14-4 is the current record as we do go on to lose 3 straight games. Make that 4 straight games, but it's all right. We are still winning some games, and we are currently 17-9 at top of the AL West. And of course, in tonight's episode, we are taking on the Seattle Mariners. Heading to the mound tonight for the Angels will be Shohei Ohtani. And as for the Mariners, it will be their ace. It is the former Houston Astro right there, Jose Urquidy, in his first ever campaign with Seattle. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 21 the show here on the channel. And there is the two-way superstar in Shohei Ohtani, batting .350 through the first month of the season. By far his best start to any year. Let's get this one started. There's Jose Urquidy, ERA of 2.89 so far this season with a 1-2 record over 5 starts. Brandon Marsh, of course, leads it off for the Angels, and he's going to get popped up on that fastball up and in at third base for the Mariners. Of course, is Alex Bregman. One down, and here's your Angels lineup. It is Marsh, Acuna, Trout, Bell, Seager, Rushman, Mendoza, Calhoun DHing, and Jeremiah Jackson batting ninth as Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to strike out on that fastball away. Questionable call in the outside corner. And now Mike Trout in the 1-1 hits a changeup into deep right field. Go back on it in right is going to be Julio Rodriguez. And Rodriguez will make the play. On to the bottom of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 2-1 record so far this year, 5 starts, ERA of 4.20. Christian Robinson gonna lead it off for the Mariners, and he's gonna strike out on the splitter by Ohtani. One down now for Donnie Walton, and he's gonna strike out as well. Slider in, gets him. Bregman now in the 2-2, and Ohtani's gonna strike out the side. What a start for Shohei as we go to the top of the second. Josh Bell cannot catch up to that fastball away by Urquidy. So Corey Seager now comes up on the 1-2. He hits one right on the ground, right to the shortstop in Donnie Walton. 2 down now here in the top of the second inning. So Adley Rutschman now steps up on the 3-2 count. He's batting .337 this year as Rutschman, but he's going to strike out on the slider. Urquidy and Ohtani going tonight. This one might be low scoring as Keston Hiura is going to strike out on the slider. He goes down looking. 4 batters, 4 strikeouts for Shohei. Make it 5 for 5. He strikes out Bobby Bradley. Julio Rodriguez in the 1-2 strikes out as well. Ohtani strikes out the first 6 batters of this game, but Urquidy is ballin' too. He's going to strike out Mendoza. Willie Calhoun in the 3-2 hits one to first base, right to Bobby Bradley. 2 down for the Angels, and now to the plate is going to be Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson on the 1-2 hits one into left field, and that's the first hit of this game. And it's Jeremiah Jackson. I mean, hey, anything's possible, I guess. Brandon Marsh now on the 1-2 hits one right to second base. Keston Hiura will make a play going to his left as we move to the bottom of the third. Dom T. Williams up first for the Mariners. And unfortunately, Ohtani will not get 27 strikeouts in this game. That'll be a fly out into left field. T. Williams goes right to Trout. 1 down for Jared Kelenic on the 1-2, and Kelenic's gonna stare at strike 3, curveball down the pipe. 7 strikeouts for Ohtani. Luis Torrens on the 1-2 hits one into right. There is Brandon Marsh, and 9 up, 9 down for Ohtani with 7 strikeouts through the first 9 of the order. Incredible. Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to walk on that pitch in. We will take it. So runner on first with no outs for Mike Trout. Trout hits one into right center field. That one gets down. Acuna to third. Trout's going to try and leg it out to a double. He gets in there. Runners on second and third to start off the top of the fourth for Josh Bell. On the 1-2, Bell hits a changeup into left field. Back on it in left is Robinson, but it will be enough to tag Acuna to the plate. Trout going to third. He's in there as well. And the Angels take a 1-0 lead with Corey Seager now to the plate. On the 2-2, he's batting .348 on the year, and he stares at strike 3. So 2 gone for Adley Rutschman. Rutschman hits one to third. There's Alex Bregman, but he pulls Bradley off the bag. The error by Bregman will score a run for Anaheim. Mendoza is going to get popped down that fastball, but the Angels will now be up 2-0. Let's see if the Mariners can finally get that first base runner. Well, it's another strikeout for Ohtani. Give him number 8, and we're only in the 4th inning. Donnie Walton now will strike out as well. That's 9 strikeouts for Ohtani. Alex Bregman now in the 2-2, hits one to third. Drew Mendoza is there as we go to the top of the fifth. Willie Calhoun's up on the 3-1. He will blast one into center field. Calhoun is on with a leadoff single for the Angels. Jeremiah Jackson now on the 1-1. He's 1 for 1 so far in this game. Make it 1 for 2 as he flies out into center field to Dom T. Williams. One down in the inning for Brandon Marsh. Marsh, that's a strike. I mean, I don't know, man. They gave him that spot. I mean, I don't know. Urquidy's hitting on all corners so far in this game. Acuna is going to ground out to second. We go to the bottom of the fifth, still with that 2-run lead. And now Keston Hiura's up for the Mariners. The former Brewer hits one into right field. And that one will get down. Keston Hiura on with a leadoff single. It is the first hit of this game. First base runner for the Mariners as Ohtani's going to throw a curveball into the dirt. Rushman cannot block that one as Hiura moves over to second. So Bobby Bradley now in the 2-2 hits one right back to the mound to Ohtani. That's a quick first out in this inning. Julio Rodriguez in the 2-2 swings right through the splitter by Ohtani. He's still dealing. Dom T. Williams strikes out as well. Shohei Ohtani with the splitter. What was that, number 10, I do believe? Absolutely insane, and that will do it for Jose Urquidy. Alexander Vizcaino comes out of pitch for the Mariners, ERA of 3.68 so far this season, and Mike Trout's the first batter for the Angels as he hits one on the ground to Donnie Walton. One down now in the inning for the switch hitting first baseman. It, of course, is Josh Bell on the 2-2. Bell's going to stare at strike three. He hasn't been the best hitter in the game like he was last year, but Josh Bell's still always a solid damn player as Corey Seager is going to bounce one right back to the mound. Vizcaino with the nice play as we go to the bottom of the sixth. Jared Kelenic up first for the Mariners on the 2-2, high breaking curveball, bouncing one right back to the mound and straight to Shohei Ohtani. One down in the inning for Luis Torrens. 1-2 count for him. He hits one up the middle. Corey Seager cannot get there. Torrens is on with a 1-out single. Tying run to the plate, it is Christian Robinson on the 1-2. He hits one to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson got to hurry up. Going to Seager. Seager to Bell. Robinson beats it out at first. So 2 outs for Donnie Walton. High breaking curveball. Walton into left center field. Mike Trout is there. And the Angels still up by 2 on the top of the 7th. Adley Rutschman hitting from the left side of the plate. Pulls one deep right field. That ball's out of here. Adley Rutschman lines one into right. 374 feet, his 4th of the season. That one got out in a hurry. Rutschman extends the lead for the Angels. He gives his pitcher a little bit more help as the Angels gonna go up 3-0 in this game here in the 7th inning as Drew Mendoza is gonna push a changeup into left field where Christian Robinson is there. One down now in the inning for Willie Calhoun. In the 3-2 count, the DH is gonna get under that changeup. That ball is gonna be flied into center field where the All-Star in Dom T. Williams is got it. 2 gone now in the inning for Jeremiah Jackson. On the 1-2 count, Jackson hits one into center field. That one will get down. Jeremiah Jackson's got 2 hits in this game. He's 2 for 3 as Brandon Marsh gets under that fastball. Dom T. Williams will be there as we now move on to the bottom of the 7th inning. Alex Bregman up now on the 2-2 count, and the former Astro will roll over that slider by Ohtani. Drew Mendoza will throw out his opposing third baseman at first. Keston Hiura steps up on the 2-2 count. Hiura hits one again to Drew Mendoza at the hot corner. Mendoza makes the play. 2 down now for Bobby Bradley. The left-handed first baseman is gonna strike out. Shohei gets yet another one as Acuna comes up on the 1-1 to start off the top of the 8th. He will get under the changeup and in right center field as Dom T. Williams. 1 down now in the inning for Mike Trout. On the 3-2 count, Trout's 1 for 3. He will now be 1 for 4 as he grounds right in to that play at short by Donnie Walton. 2 down for Josh Bell. On the 3-2 count, Bell will draw the walk on that fastball. In, so the Angels do have a 2-out base runner. Corey Seager steps up to the plate on the 1-2, and Seager hits one right up the middle. That gets through. And now we've got runners on first and second with 2 outs. Let's see if Adley Rutschman can add on to the lead once more. On the 2-1, Rutschman lines one right to short, but Donnie Walton is there. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Julio Rodriguez strikes out on the slider. I believe that was strikeout number 13 for Ohtani. Insane. He's going to walk Dom T. Williams, though, so runner on first for Jared Kelenic. Kelenic blasts a fastball deep into right field. Brandon Marsh, though, is there at the warning track. So 2 down now in the inning for Luis Torrens. On the 1-2, Torrens hits one up the middle. He gets another hit up the middle, and now the Mariners have runners on first and second. So tying run to the plate, and we will bring in Liam Hendricks. We will see if he can come out and get the 4-out save, ERA of 1.35 for Hendricks. Of course, those 8 saves, and that will be a soft hit ball in the right field, and it will bleed out. So there goes the shutout. The Mariners get a run, and more importantly, the go-ahead run to the plate. Hendricks, though, is going to strike out Walton. So we now go to the top of the 9th, up by 2 runs. Willie Calhoun, lefty, pulls a changeup deep in the air right field. That one gets down. Dom T. Williams will fall down in center field. Calhoun's looking for 3. I don't think that was advisable, as he's going to be thrown out. And that'll be the second out here at the top of the 9th inning. And, oh, okay, another injury for the Angels. Willie Calhoun is down. It's either a grade 1 or grade 2 tear. It could be out a few weeks or a few days. He's going to be removed from this game. He's the DH, so it really doesn't matter. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Hendricks going to walk Bregman to start off the inning, so not great. Tying run to the plate, it's Keston Hiura. Hiura's going to get under the curveball. In left field is Mike Trout. Trout is under it. 1 down now in the inning for the first baseman in Bobby Bradley. 1-1 count. Hendricks will deal. That's on the ground. Mendoza over to second. Jackson to Bell, and the Angels are gonna win this game thanks to that double play ball right there. Hendricks forces the ground out to third. Mendoza with the turnover to Jackson. Jackson over to the all-star first baseman, and Josh Bell as the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim will pick up their 18th win of this season. Hendricks with the 4-out save, and the Angels win this one by a score of 3-1 here in Seattle. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 91 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here in MLB 21 the show. If you have not yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more, and Mamba forever.